Thursday morning. I hope you're having a good beginning of the day. Uh, you know, we like to be in control of things. If we had our way, we probably would change it from raining right now to be sunshine. But the truth is, we need to realize who's really in control. R.E. Clark writes about that in his book, Life is Not a Snapshot. It says, man in all of his wisdom and cunning skill finds himself totally under the control of one element of creation. God gave Adam the command to subdue the earth and all of its wild creatures. There are few animals that have not been controlled to some degree by man's ingenuity. There are still a few depths of the sea or a peak or two that have not been visited by man. But for the most part, we have fulfilled that command given to Adam. But there is still that one elusive quantity that has never been fully understood nor controlled: the weather. We have tried to make it rain and only succeeded in flooding some small areas while leaving other places high and dry. A few years back, the Chinese tried to wash the air before the Olympics to impress the Western dignitaries and guests. All of their efforts are to no avail. When it comes right down to it, we are not in control at all. I can still remember as a young boy when my mother would get me up out of a sound sleep to sit up with her during the night. These times would be during the midnight storms. I would sit there half awake thinking to myself how silly all of this was. Our being awake was not going to redirect the power of the wind and the rain. But I sat obediently with my mama and listened to the storm howl in the dark. God has used the weather as an instrument of his judgment and blessing over centuries, and I think he still does today. See his power in these verses from Psalms 107. He turns rivers into a wilderness, and the water springs into dry ground, a fruitful land into barrenness, for the wickedness of those who dwell in it. He turns a wilderness into pools of water, and dry land into water springs. There he makes the hungry dwell, that they may establish a city for a dwelling place. It certainly seems that God is using what we would call weird weather to get attention of our land. Take a moment this morning and read all of Psalms 107. When you will understand the final verse of the psalm, whoever is wise will observe these things, and they will understand the loving kindness of the Lord. Though it be stormy or dry, open your eyes, and you will see God bending down in mercy to reveal his loving kindness. We're not in control. He is. Let him control your life today. God bless you. Have a great day.